Okay, hello there, people. What's up? How have you all been? And hello to the wrestling community as well. And it's me, Red Lightning Bow 97, wanting to go over AEW's January 22 Dynamite show. And I'll say for the most part, it was really good. I'm telling you, man, I liked it and stuff here and all that, except for Adam Page's swash match with this one and that little talk that Jeff Jarrett had and stuff here and all that. And that just had me thinking, gosh, man, they're going to be booking Jeff Jarrett this pretty often, but it turned out they didn't exactly have a match with Jeff Jarrett in this one, so that's a relief and stuff and all that. But anyway, I gotta say this was probably like a real good, solid 8 out of 10 stuff here and all that. But how this started off, I'm not kidding. I thought this was pretty good. I am not kidding at all, because let me see right there and all that. And yeah, even though Christopher Jackson Denver rated it a 7 out of 10, I can understand that. I can actually understand that, why it was a 7 out of 10, even though in my head it's mostly between a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. I don't know. It kind of felt like an 8 out of 10 to me because of stuff right there. I don't know why. Because I don't know. I guess I didn't really care. I didn't really care about the crap with the Jeff Jarrett and all that, and the swash match with Hangman Adam Page. Oh my gosh, man, that was the quickest match to go on in the show with Adam Page and stuff here and all that, man. And I'm not kidding. It would have been pretty awesome. If they counted the fight with the Don Callis family and Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega. If they counted that as a fight, that would have made for a really good match right there. I mean, I know that it wasn't necessarily a match right there, but it would have made a really awesome match, in my opinion. The way Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega were just climbing all the way up there, and then they made up for it and stuff. They finally apologized, like they got the apology going on and stuff here, so they were cool again after that. I thought that was a really great way to start the show and stuff here and all that. Really great way to start it and stuff and all that. And let me see, some parts of this show are pretty predictable and stuff and all that. The Hurt Syndicate, I'll say the Hurt Syndicate. Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up right now with the Hurt Syndicate. That felt really predictable. I mean, we should have seen it coming. We should have seen it coming with the Private Party, just really having a challenge with the Hurt Syndicate. Because I'm not kidding, the Hurt Syndicate, they were just throwing the Private Party on the guardrails, man. Just throwing them, because they really had that strength advantage. And honestly, man, I knew that wasn't going to be easy at all for the Private Party and stuff here and all that. The Private Party, yeah, they had it pretty rough. And something in my head was just telling me that the Hurt Syndicate was going to win. It actually was and stuff and all that. And yeah, Jeff Jarrett makes me want to fall asleep too and stuff and all that right there. No, that's why I had to use my weights to keep myself awake. Just stuff and all that. But anyway, let's go over with some results and stuff with the show and stuff and all that. I mean, this is not going to take too long, not too long at least, you could say, and all that, because I know people don't often last like more than 30 minutes with mostly just talking in an icon image and stuff here and all that. Even if we change it every now and then, but all that, because I'm not kidding. I really like how this one. Oh yeah, the Hater versus Jamie Hater versus Julia Hart and stuff right there. Jamie Hayter versus Julia Hart. That one was decent too right there. I kind of like how it went from at first to the match with the Julia Hart and Hayter and stuff here and all that right here. It was a good rematch, you could say. Pretty decent rematch right there. How it starts off as innocent. You have the innocent vibe going from, coming from Jamie Hayter, and then it gets all dark with Julia Hart and stuff here. And I like how that went and stuff. I thought Julia Hart was going to win this. I thought she was. I'm not kidding. But anyway, yeah, you could say and all that. So the way things started off was with the Private Party versus the Hurt Syndicate and stuff and all that, where we have, a backflip and an enziguri by Quinn, allowing him to make the tag to Cassidy before we get a drop kick by Cassidy as Benjamin misses a splash in the corner before a diving complete shot off the middle rope by Cassidy happens as well, and a 450 by Quinn and stuff here and all that, leading to a 2 count stuff as you get the tag to Lashley and a few super kicks and stuff and all that. I'm not kidding. Real awesome, decent stuff right there. So anyway, not only that, you can say, yeah, Quinn just barely breaks up the pin out of 2 count stuff and a German suplex by Benjamin to Quinn stuff with a two spine buster by two spine buster by Lashley and stuff, and a running knee to Cassidy in the corner, and a spear by Lashley and stuff here and all that. I mean, this kind of reminded me how Jamie Hayter got the strength advantage on Julia Hart and stuff here and all that, because I mean, Dude, I mean, even Jamie Hayter just shoved Julia Hart into the guardrails and stuff right there, man. Really hardcore stuff right here and all that. So yeah, it was also confirmed that, you know, that Jamie Hayter is going to get another rematch, I think, with Julia Hart and stuff right here and all that, like round 3 or something, which is what she called it and stuff here and all that. Is Jamie Hayter, went off to backstage and stuff and all that. But anyway, the stuff right there, Christopher Dax Endeavor, you get your butt in here. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I'm telling you, man, real decent stuff right now. But let me tell you. Okay, so anyway, what this led to was a spear by Lashley leading to, 1, 2, 3 and stuff with the winners, the new AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Hurt Syndicate and stuff here and all that. So yeah, you have right there the Hurt Syndicate managing to gain the upper hand on that match right here and all that. But anyway, sorry, let me turn my camera off. But anyway, let me tell you, this was great stuff in their list, really fantastic. So let me tell you, you can see the rating on this match was pretty awesome. It was pretty fun. I mean, pretty predictable, nonetheless. But let me tell you, yeah, it wasn't the most competitive match in the world. It was perfect with MVP commanding THS to put Cassidy through the table, all a part of the game plan. As THS, he has an unstoppable vibe and stuff here and all that. Let me tell you, is we also have a video package of Mariah May saying that she's the most underappreciated champion in AEW. She's happy to meet Tony in Australia and stuff here and all that. Yep, AEW Australia. That's going to be happening real soon. That's another show where we have Tony and Mariah May facing it off finally. So, which is an opportunity for Tony Storms to get her revenge and stuff and all that. Real good stuff, I'm telling you. But anyway, Jeff Jarrett was also there as he regales us about the story of Jerry Lawler getting in his face or something, all that stuff and all that, getting stuff right there. And they told him that they even came up to Jeff Jarrett telling him that it was not cool, that he was in the dirt with MJF and stuff and all that. And he didn't really have to do that, and that wasn't who he is. The least important part of the show, you could say, and all that, let me tell you. But let me go. What else I got to point off is, our second match was with Swerve Strickland and AR Fox and stuff, for both guys trade suplex attempts, with Fox finding himself on the apron and stuff, and eventually the floor is Swerve moonsault off the apron with going back in the ring, and Fox catches Swerve with a kick to the elbow and stuff and all that. Right there, and you could say right there is you could say, and not only that. Yeah, I think not before that. Jeff Jarrett had a little talk on the microphone and stuff here and all that, where he made a really unwise decision to call out the Death Riders. And what happened? Claudio Castagnoli came up and just knocked him to the floor and stuff here and gave him a warning: do not mess with the Death Riders. Do not mess with the Death Riders. Kind of like what happened with the FTR and stuff here and all that. When Adam Copeland won his match, I'm not kidding. When Adam Copeland won his match, it showed the TV screen where the FTR was all tied up and they're all beaten and stuff backstage. So yeah. And yeah, they really went at it with his neck. So yeah, Adam Copeland is gonna really heal. He's gonna have to recover his neck, because his neck really took some hard hits and stuff. Man, that must have hurt. That must have really did and stuff here and all that. But anyway, yeah, the thing about Swerve Strickland versus AR Fox is, Fox missing a 450 splash and Swerve attacking from behind, but Fox rolled him up for a 2 count before we get the Rolling Thunder flatliner by Swerve with the house call and a Swerve stomp with the 1, 2, 3. And you have it right there with Swerve winning a match right there. I'm going to tell you, I am really going to tell you. I mean, you could say, if AR Fox were to have attempted the pinfall, if he were to have made the attempt like a way later, he would have had a really good chance of beating Swerve Strickland. I'm not kidding. He would have had a really good chance at that. But anyway, one thing I got to bring up is this one, is that after the match, you get Swerve offering the hand to Fox, and he accepts as Ricochet is shown on the Tron, and Swerve thinks it's okay to embarrass people, with Ricochet having a scissor to Nana's throat and stuff here and all that. Yeah, that's the thing right there. Because, you have that right there with the match with the Swerve and AR Fox, is that when Ricochet tried interrupting, Prince Nana just scared him off at that exact moment, which I thought was a little bit funny. But Swerve really has to be careful with that one, because he was a little too distracted. So I was thinking, dude, Swerve, look behind you. That's the thing right there, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. But anyway, you could say after the match, you get Swerve offering the hand of Fox, and he accepts, with Ricochet being shown on the Tron, and Swerve thinking it's okay to embarrass people, as Ricochet has the scissors to Nana's throat, trying to hold him hostage backstage and stuff, and telling Swerve it may be Swerve's house, but there's a new landlord and rent is due and stuff here and all, as he does this little silly laugh and all that. I'm telling you, this is not really the best icon image, because it looks like a peppermint candy. I mean, this looks like a peppermint candy that I'm using for my icon image, but it's not. But anyway, I'm going to change it later on. Hopefully I could. But anyway, let me tell you, this was some good stuff right there and all that. And I'm telling you, not to forget. I don't know. Also, for some reason, I'm going to tell you, for some damn reason, for some damn reason, let me turn my damn music off. But anyway, how to put this off? I don't know. I don't know why AEW didn't show the match with Samoa Joe and Nick Wayne on on AEW on IMAX. It didn't make sense at all, man. It just didn't really make sense that that Samoa Joe and Nick Wayne didn't fight it out. It wasn't shown on AEW's live, AEW going live on stuff right there on IMAX. I mean, if you go through the whole thing, you may notice that the show wasn't included for some reason and stuff and all that right there. I'm telling you, that. Not to forget the match with the, Adam Copeland and Pac and stuff here and all that. Oh my gosh, man. Dude, I thought Pac was going to have that. I thought he was and stuff. And not to forget the little vignette or video promo with Pac. That looked pretty cool and stuff here and all that. That's the thing right there, Antonio, and all that. Even though, not to forget Wheeler Yuta needs to shave his damn beard. Wheeler Yuta needs to shave his beard. But anyway, yeah, you had, Jamie Hayter beating Julia Hart and stuff here and all that. I'm telling you, just great, good stuff. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm really gonna have to change my icon image because I don't like how this looks like a peppermint candy. To be honest, I really don't. But anyway, I would have to give this a 7.5 and stuff here and all that. I can understand Christopher Denver's situation with the AEW's January 22 Dynamite show and stuff. I can understand that. I really could. Like most of the match was fun. But yeah, I'm giving this a 7.5. I mean, because I really understand what's going on here and stuff. For some reason, they didn't show right there and all that. They didn't show the match with the Samoa Joe and Nick Wayne and stuff here. I did not see that on IMAX and stuff here and all that. But anyway, yeah, there was also the match right there. For some reason, yeah, results can show up a little bit late and stuff and all that. But don't forget, after this show, I'm going to do some quick results on the community tabs to give out more information on the January 22 Dynamite show and stuff here and all that. I'm going to use the community tabs to back up this video because, some things can be a little bit rushed sometimes and all that, I'm telling you. But this was a great show nonetheless. I'm not kidding. Right there and all that with Jamie Hayter beating Julia Hart and stuff here and all that. And not only that, you have, freaking Hangman Adam Page with the swash match and stuff and all that, which is not fun. That does not spark joy in me and stuff here and all that. I'm telling you. But anyway, yeah, we have, and there was also the match with the, Pac and Adam Copeland and stuff, man. I thought Pac was going to win that because, dude, man, I can tell, man, Pac really made a number. He really did some moves on Copeland's neck, and then suddenly the Death Riders came in and they attacked Adam Copeland after that stuff right here, which ended the live stream right there and all that. Because this was supposed to be around a 2-hour show, right there. Pretty decent stuff, nonetheless. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10 for the most part. I have to give it a 7.5 right there and all that because I can understand why Christopher Jackson Denver gave it a 7 out of 10 stuff here and all that. But anyway, I thought this was good. In my apartment, I don't know. I have to give it a more positive review and stuff compared to what he did right there and all that. It's either an 8 out of 10 or a 7.5. I'm going to give it a 7.5. That's the thing right there. Stuff. So anyway, yeah, that's what happened in the shows and AEW's Dynamite January 22. I thought it was good. I didn't really see why it had to be a 7 out of 10. I mean, it looked more like an 8 out of 10 in my opinion and stuff here and all that, even though some parts were pretty predictable, like, Swerve Strickland beating AR Fox and stuff, and, the Hurt Syndicate getting the upper hand on, Private Party, because I knew the Private Party was going to lose that. I knew they were and stuff here and all that. That's the thing right there. Right there. I'm telling you. So yeah, that's all I have to give to you people for this video and stuff here and all that. So yeah, until next time on the Red Lightning Bowl 97 show, I'm going to have to end the video right here. Remember to rock out and be there, guys. Rock out and be there. I'm going to use community tabs to cover more details about the show and stuff here and all that. I'll try to do that. But anyway, till next time, the Red Lightning Bowl show right there. And hopefully I get more views and more subscribers on my channel. Hopefully in the future. So yep, till next time. This ends right here on the Red Lightning Bowl.